OK 啊，
你要什么？你要什么？
就是先叫他自我介绍。
So
Hi.
she's our director.
Hey.
名字
OK, you can call me Ting Yi.
Ting Yi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hi.
Okay.
And
Can you make a self-introduction in front of the camera?
Okay. Hi, I'm Dan. I am here to introduce myself to this lovely film crew. Ting Yi is going to give me some pointers. You want me to look into the camera? Straight into the
Yeah.
lens?
Yeah, please.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay.
然后
That's all.
you can introduce more about yourself. Yeah.
Okay, right. So, I've been working in marketing for the past 2 years. I'm a painter. I experiment with analog photography. So I make prints and then I paint over the top of them. Not here, but soon maybe when I get my own dark room again. I play guitar. I play racket sports. I flew here 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Ask me some questions.
So you come here for traveling?
Yes, I came here as a tourist, but I'm looking for work and I'm going to be here for 5 months. I'm applying for university in Shanghai.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you have any talent show?
Any talents?
Yeah.
Guitar? You can play it well.
Oh, what, you want me to like, play the spoons or something? No, I have no talents whatsoever. I am a completely free individual.
Okay.
可以分享一个。
Okay. 我想问他们 Can you tell us a funny story?
Funny stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I normally have some funny stories.
Like what kind of funny story?
Last time I was in China, well, this isn't China, but I was in the PRC, and I was traveling from south to Beijing, and basically I got on a train, and I arrived there 2 days late for my flight, and I was like, how the hell did that happen? Is that like time difference? I guess the funny thing is that I got kicked out of the country. My visa had expired by the time I got there.
What's that?
It's tragically funny. It should have been my survival story.
OK 然后
Do you have any other traveling experience except China and Taiwan?
Yeah, loads of traveling experiences. I've been to Iceland. I've been to France many times. I've been to Bulgaria, USA, Egypt. Egypt was awesome. I got a cruise up the Red Sea, so up the Suez Canal. We started in Egypt and ended up in Malta. Yeah.
So you
That was really
go
good.
there by yourself or?
No, I went with my grandfather actually.
Oh, with your grandfather?
Yeah, well, he was meant to be going with my grandma, but she was ill, so I took her ticket. It was fortuitous for me.
Oh.
But,
So have you ever traveling alone?
yeah, loads of
It's
times.
amazing.
I was in the PRC on my own. I set off with one friend, but in Hong Kong we got really drunk one night. And this was at Mirador Mansions, if you know it. Mirador Mansions is the cheapest hotel in Hong Kong, in Kowloon. And in the middle of the night, when he was, really thirsty, he woke up and he goes to the bathroom and pours himself a glass of water from the tap and drank a glass of water in the cheapest hotel in Kowloon. So it's not a good idea. He was very sick, and that's why we parted ways.
然后呢？这里好怪哦，我觉
那
得
他有没有害怕的？要不然先跳过，然后可能遇到
运动。
平常的。
Do you do any exercise?
Oh yeah, loads of exercise. I've been getting up every morning and going for a jog at the Chiang Kai-shek Memorial. It's great because you get to hang out with all the Tai Chi specialists doing like this. My new personal special. And then what? Oh yeah. Yeah, and you have to be very careful because if you go on the chin-up bars, you turn around for 1 second and somebody has stolen your chin-up bar and they're hanging from it doing nothing. Yeah.
还有什么？
这里
这是什么？这个知道了。
野外求生。
它这里有写。
他有对
好理解
没有写，嗯，
So this is your only survival experience.
Pardon?
I mean, this is the only wilderness survival experience.
The only survival experience, and I survived the PRC, like that should have been on there, I said, but that one was quite a scary time actually.
Oh,
Yeah. I
okay.
bet not many of you have experienced torrential snow. No?
那它的
You know what
Yeah.
snow is,
Yeah, I
right?
know.
Yeah, you're subtropical people, I'm not sure. I mean, like this is winter in the UK, and I'm really into fishing, you know, like fly fishing and fishing for predators, like big fish. And we didn't catch any this day; it was too cold.
Oh.
We go fishing for other reasons. It's the thrill of the chase. So we go at about 5, 6 in the morning, and we get to our spot at Grasmere Lake, and it starts snowing at 8 a.m. and it continued snowing from that point all day. And we were getting very cold. Me and my friends were like punching each other to stay warm, and yeah, no injuries because like it was so cold anyway. Like you couldn't hurt each other. But by about 5 p.m. when we wanted to leave, we'd had enough of the cold. There were no cars, there were no buses running, there was no transport whatsoever. The roads were too slippy because of the snow. And we had like all these fishing rods and lots of tackle in big boxes, and we had to carry it for miles. Luckily, we bumped into a guy who had been at a presentation in the Lake District, because the Lake District is very popular with Japanese tourists. You know Beatrix Potter? Beatrix Potter, Peter Rabbit. Yeah, Mr. McGregor. Yeah. So Beatrix Potter is from the Lake District, and so Japanese tourists love to go to the Lake District and see Beatrix Potter's house. And this man had been at a presentation about the tourism that comes from Beatrix Potter's house, and so he picked us up in his little car and took us about 1 mile, and we had to get out and walk again. We were picked up by a drunk man coming back from the pub in his 4x4. He took us a bit further, we got 1 more lift, and we just made it back in time before the pub closed, and we had a drink and a big pie. Yeah.
So
You don't know how serious this is, do you? You've never seen snow in your life. It was like -2.
-2. So okay, now I would like to ask you a question. If because in this show we will go to experience the Aboriginal culture, and if you can't communicate with the locals or the Aboriginals, and what will you
从
do?
20分钟开始倒数，
I
现
said
在录
paise.
9分钟。
I say okay.
I say Liho. And then you can do some translating for me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And
Maybe you
also-
can use some body
we can,
language.
yeah, we can do some sign language. If they ask me for money, I'll be like. Anything like that might work. I don't know.
Okay.
We can draw pictures.
No pictures. Okay. Oh yeah, good idea. 还有，嗯？可是我觉得没必要。再介绍一个。
OK.
I'm very thirsty.
No, I mean you have
Yeah,
to introduce these drinks.
This drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to the.
And after you can drink this.
Yeah, and
Okay.
if you belong to
Milk tea from Taiwan.
Yeah.
Not quite as good as Tetley's, not quite as good as PG Tips. But very tasty, very refreshing. Comes with a straw in a plastic wrapper so you don't share germs, no hepatitis B. And yeah, here's the top.
Okay, that's all.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
I forgot to tell you I worked in